Welcome to Hookah.TV.
I'm Stukes.
And I'm Fletcher Knoxville.
And we're the Hookah Hipsters.
Today's episode, we're going to do a different kind of review. We're doing a single note flavor. We're going to review Haze's Guava. It's a really good single note flavor. Something I've noticed about Haze with a lot of their single notes is they are more of a natural flavor than a candy flavor. And Stukes, you can kind of speak to that really quick before we talk about the flavor.
This guava is wonderful. As far as the single note flavor goes, it's pretty complex. There's a lot going on there. It's kind of like a melon flavor that's not very sweet. It's a little bit more tart, which is good. But there's a refreshingness to it, kind of like eating a guava. I've only had guava once. It was chopped up a little bit and stuff, and it was pretty good. And this is very accurate to what a guava tastes like. As far as single notes go, I've been visiting a lot of single notes, like mango and pineapple. Again, Haze has been making their single notes pretty accurate to what the actual fruits are, and they translate really well into smoke.
As a single note guava, this one's delicious. Like literally, like when you smell it, it smells just like it tastes. It just smells like a tart melon. Like Stukes said, it's not an overly sweet flavor. It's not an overly sweet fruit. It's just got this underlying tartness that can add a lot to other flavors, which is something that we hear all the time, is what can I mix it with? And Stukes and I, we've experimented with the guava a few times, and one of our favorites is actually guava with double bubble from Haze. But currently I'm smoking 50% guava, 50% blazing blue, which blazing blue is a blueberry, very cold, minty undertone flavor. And honestly, it's incredible. We both kind of were trying it. We were like, this is really good. So that being said, this flavor is a versatile flavor as well as a delicious flavor on its own. Mixing it's very easy. You can add a tartness and a melony, refreshing note to any flavor you add it to, whether it be mints or desserts or other single notes. You're gonna get a really good experience from adding this into your session. So if we were gonna rate this flavor on a scale of driving across the country on a moped in the winter with no gloves and no socks to spending an evening on the beach in Bora Bora, I think they have a beach there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this. You're sitting by the campfire in the Smoky Mountains in a sleeping bag, cozied up on a nice fall night. Which to me, I can't think of much better of a night. So this for me is a great single note flavor. It's becoming one that I've used more and more frequently, as opposed to some single notes that I don't use so much. So great flavor, top rating. What about you, Stukes? How would you rate this flavor?
On a scale from walking barefoot in Antarctica
over Legos
to walking barefoot over a hotbed of coals, coconut coals, not quick lights. This is roughly like standing in the water at the beach, like right where the tide is just kind of washing up over your feet.
That's so chill too. That sounds so chill. So yeah, I think both of us can agree it's a great single note. It's on point to be exactly what it's intended to. And we really, really dig that. Before we sign off on this, I want to say a big shout out over to Alex and Mary over at 5starhookah.com. Alex ended up sponsoring our contest. So he took care of us on that, and we really appreciate it. So if you want to pick up some Haze Guava, check out 5starhookah.com. It's at all the other vendors too. And if you're rocking with our boy Eric Thomas over at JNUC, Hookah.TV, you can use the discount code JNUC, J-N-U-C, and save 15% off, because if you're rocking with him, I don't think you ever pay full price. So thanks for watching Hookah.TV.
I'm Stukes.
That's Stukes. And I'm Fletcher Knoxville.
And we're the Hookah Hipsters.
Thanks for watching, guys.